throwing in a last leg decider.
This is the benefit of having the darts.
140.
Putting those 140s in. He now has Van Duijvenbode exactly where he wants him. He's been getting through these kinds of situations
180.
And a 180 to add to two 140s is a magnificent scoring effort to keep his World Grand Prix chances, the slim hopes, alive.
99.
We've had 9 180s in this match. 5 of them from Van Duijvenbode. But it hasn't
Game
been
shot
enough
and the match.
to see off Raymond van Barneveld, who's produced the second 11-dart leg of the match to win it 6-5. And Dirk van Duijvenbode just cannot seem to get the beating of Barney. Joe Mernon, a 6-2 winner against Aaron Beattie, therefore he will face Peter Wright. Interesting second round tie on board 7 as Martin Schindler will take on Michael Smith. Schindler
180.
This week beating Kai van Lung 6-2, but that 180 from McDine has put him in the box seat once again.
99.
It has. He's already had 1 shot for the match. Should get 1 more. In fact, he gets 2. Double 4.
Game shot and the match.
6-2 to Kevin McDine, and he will play against Raymond van Barneveld in round 2. And we will progress to match 3 here on stream board number 1 to see who will do well in the bottom half of this board. Time has passed where 102 would be the best winning performance of an entire championship day, because if that is the best performance we're going to see,
164.
I'll be very surprised. We are going to see something towards 110 at some point.
140.
By Kim Huybrechts there after that stunning approach by Stephen Bunting. Is he going to stay there? Oh yeah, double 11. That is absolutely magnificent. The 6-dart conversion there from Stephen Bunting. 306 points in 6 darts. That is world class from a world class talent. Very, very good match. This could be a very big checkout.
130.
Well, you're not going to get it. That's what you'd want. But this is for the match for Bunting. It would be some way to hit it because he's already had a 164 in this match on the bullseye approach. Can he get a second? This is for the match. That is extraordinary.
Game shot and the match
from Stephen Bunting to get your first win against Kim Huybrechts in your career, and you've done so with 2 164s, 1 on approach to a 142 checkout that he took out, and the 164 on the bull for the match. Absolutely extraordinary. So he's through to play against Nick Kenny or Robbie John Rodriguez. And at times, Robbie has had the best quiff on tour. It's
165.
Wave. It's been so wavy that Kelly Slater could have ridden it.
It's been a thing of beauty. It's been a structural piece of magnificence. Nick Kenny cannot produce a piece of magnificence to stay in this one, and Robbie John Rodriguez, you're expecting him to walk
57.
up here, go miss, hit the double last dart and complete a 6-2 victory.
Game shot
even better
and
than
the
that,
match.
he can hit it first dart, and that's a 13-darter to wrap things up for Robbie John Rodriguez, the finishing clinical against the Welshman, and he books his place to 1 after 9.
140.
Michael Smith has left himself a bogey number. Yeah, going the 19s, doesn't need to go
89.
ball this time. Martin Schindler lays up, and he's chosen to leave double 16. Michael Smith
125.
left the bogey number, and then he follows it with 2 trebles. Had he perhaps taken a different approach, he could have got another match dart. But he will not get another one in this one, because Martin Schindler has won a thriller of a game. Michael Smith looked dead and buried, produced an incredible spell of darts for 4 legs, and look what that means to Martin Schindler to somehow survive 3 match darts, hold off the bully boy, and put himself through to the board final. Top secret. I was just bored. Okay. So I was going through a Swedish phone book, ringing up random numbers. It turns out Kevin Dirks was one.
174.
Great Great setup shot from Martin Kleermaker, leaves him on 94. Dirtz has got to get one treble just to apply pressure.
It doesn't look like
41.
Interviewing him at the end of this afternoon, because Kleermaker is looking to seal the deal here.
54.
Not in this visit, but he does tee up tops for when he comes back. And he's been absolutely superb on that target in this match.
Well, he's 3 out of 4 on double top in this match so far. Martin
59.
Kleermaker. He's right in his eye line. His double 10 he needs now.
Game shot
Pins
and the
that
match.
to make up for it. A 14-darter completes the victory. A 6-4 win for the Dutch Giants. He'll take on the little German Martin Schindler for a place in the 3rd round here at Players Championship 23.
Woodhouse, so yesterday's champion. Can Peter get this right? The bullseye to win.
130.
2 bullseyes. Well, a show of respect there from Trevor. Not really living up to the Evil Charlie nickname, is he? But he might produce some demonic darts here. Needed the treble 19 for a dart at the ball himself, and now Wright can wrap it up on double 8.
Game shot and the
That
match.
is exactly what he does. It was a sensational start from Peter Wright in that match, missing double 12 for a 9-dart finish in the 2nd leg. It wasn't to be. Sedlacek did well to stay in it for as long as he did, but Wright wraps up the win with the 104 average, 6 180s to his name.
108 left, so he might go for the treble 19. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for 2 double 19s.
37.
He was down south already, but this will be 17s for tops.
Yeah, that is the price way. Are we seeing yet another price surge at the Super Series? It was all about comeback wins for him on day 1.
68.
He hasn't managed to complete the comeback here, and now Ryan Searle can put an end to Price's hopes in this tournament.
And he does.
Game shot and the match.
It's the corner of tops, and he's into the last 8. He could possibly go back-to-back a little bit later on, but first and foremost, he's going to have to take care of Johnny Clayton, get him in Price's world. Still got 2 left. And boy, did he
121.
Well. Great professionalism from Super Chin. When you get a bad dart on your first of the visit, just acknowledge that you've still got chances. Back comes Hughes. He's got 114.
105 left.
Which leaves 105, which is confirmed by our referee, Luke.
133.
A portion of him was thinking going for the 25 to leave 80. Pressure coming.
100.
They're in the same vicinity. I said these two could barely be split at the very start of the match. But it's going to be 2 more match darts for Yoza. And he has got
Game
the job
shot
done.
and the match.
Having the throw in the last leg of that contest was the big thing. And he's through to the last 4 for the 2nd time in 2021. Effect tactically.
You go the Jose de Sousa route, though, don't you, Ed? Oh, look at James Wade.
59.
James Wade making silly counting mistakes.
Yeah, 265, he should always start in the 19s there. And Clayton has got 6 from here and might only need the 3.
100.
Well, he is going to come back. Johnny Clayton and Peter Wright have been the standout players so far today.
100.
Those that have made it to the semi-finals. I mean, these two have a good 5 to 10 points clear of the other 2 guys in the averages for the day. And right now it is showing in this particular semi-final clash because Johnny Clayton is all over James Wade like a cheap suit.
Have a bit of a break now to try and figure out why he's not winning tournaments in his biggest drought in a season since 2011. That's not in for Clayton, so he doesn't get a shot at tops.
60.
And this has got Wade written all over it.
Well, how serious a contender is he in this game, James Wade? He's always a serious contender. A very Wade-like check out as he breaks through with a 101 finish 10 points behind in the averages. Does not matter. He's throwing to level the match.
Just seems to have figured something out over the last couple of legs.
Chunk of action this year. But he's on course to do it. He's coming back into that game. 3-2 now down to Jamie Hughes.
41.
That is a slip from Wade.
Great chance for Clayton now. Get down to 96 or below. Should go 25 here. But
140.
Ultra-aggressive third dart, which makes things even better than a 96. 60 bull for Wade. And the only reason he's not getting a shot for leg is because of the previous visit. Clayton for 4-2 has options.
Double 18.
Game shot.
He's there. And Johnny Clayton manages to break back straight away to re-establish the two-leg gap. And James Wade, who looked like he was just exerting a measure of control over this contest, has just been put back in his place by the ferret. Set himself up on her. What has he done there?
He's just gone.
He's just decided to
treble 18, 18, treble 20. He got it absolutely
54.
perfect.
What a man. This isn't Johnny Clayton.
He's a learning ferret.
This is ferret version 2.0. And he's going for this.
138.
He does not do that. He doesn't do that, Johnny Clayton.
That is absolutely blown me away. But he's going to win this match 7-2 because he doesn't miss 3 darts at double 16 in these positions. What a performance.
Well, what a performance indeed. It's got better as the game's gone on. And James Wade's been unable to stop him.
No score.
But Johnny Clayton has just offered a little glimmer that it might not yet be over. James Wade has not been as efficient on these as he might have been. And once again, it slips away from him. And I think he knows the game is up. Johnny Clayton comes
56.
back for 7-2 and a place in the final once again.
Second act on double 16. This time he splits it. But he doesn't miss double 8 very much, does he? He really has got the measure of James Wade in 2021. Does he have the measure of the last tournament of this Super Series? A Champion of Champions winner won on Monday.
Venues. We do see players go home early from time to time with injuries and personal matters they need to attend to and all sorts.
38.
Can't attend to that finish. But Peter Wright always cites that. I just wait for them all to go home and then I win when all the mugs are left in.
Yeah, well, Premier League champion. He ain't no mug, but he's struggling to deal with snakebite right now. Double 16 for the combo finish and a 3-1 lead.
88.
He's still struggling a little bit to find that double first dart, Peter Wright. If Clayton can find it third, he'll tie this match up.
15.
But that is a wild miss for the ferrets. Surely now Peter Wright will pull two clear.
Game shot.
Yeah, Peter Wright taking charge of this one.
I mentioned that Clayton won.
Yeah, curiously, Peter Wright, the only player that the ferret didn't beat during the Premier League. Apart from Rob Cross, he only played one game and he was eliminated. But
the players that were in the final table.
Yes. But yeah, a draw and a defeat to Peter Snakebite Wright.
$53.
Can he get himself going? With a huge checkout.
Game shot.
That might just do it for Johnny Clayton. Just reminds Peter Wright that he isn't just going to stroll to victory once again on the final day of a Super Series event. A 140 finish. Just sending a message to Wright and maybe 57. Even to Clayton himself.
He's done that. But he didn't. He missed it.
Yeah, so, as he did, Peter Wright, in the World Match Play against Michael van Gerwen. But
140.
Well, you said he was clinging on. It's a much better showing in this leg. However, Clayton has left that 140 that he took out in leg 5. And he will get a go at it.
56.
Well, can the Welshman just drag another of Snakebite's fingers off this grip in the final and the title double 10 again? Oh, he's been knocked out his rhythm. Does it matter? No, it does not. That's the same hole as last time. He's taken out 140 twice in this final, Johnny Clayton, and he is back on level terms.
Well, you said it, Dan. Johnny Clayton's game is all about 140s. All right then to open up a two-leg lead, which he had at 3-1 and 4-2.
27.
Johnny Clayton in need of another enormous check out.
It's not going to go. Peter Wright decided to leave tops there. He'd left double 16 a couple of times and missed it. So made the decision to go for tops. And he comes back and hits it, and we do have that two-leg gap that's opened up again. This keeps winning and winning and winning. The World Match Play. The latest big title
100.
to his collection, further cementing his legacy in the game, but he's built his career by gobbling up titles on the Pro Tour, and there might be another one coming here.
66.
One last chance perhaps for Johnny Clayton. This will be somewhere to keep this final going. It will be somewhere to keep this final going. The bullseye. Oh my word, that is incredible from Clayton. A 167 applauded by Peter Wright, who appreciated that, I'm sure, as much as you did. Can claw his way back.
Okay, 21 off leaves 51. He's changing his... Oh, what's he done here? What's he done?
57.
Oh, Johnny Clayton, after I was just praising your maths.
I'm not sure what Peter Wright was doing with the previous visit either. Left himself 66 in the end. Clayton, he's still looking quizzical. He doesn't know what's happened there. I'm not sure he quite believes it. But Wright gets another match start.
34.
Now, is Clayton going to question this, or is he just going to accept, yeah, I probably got it wrong. I am Johnny Clayton after all.
That's exactly what he's going to do. He nearly hit the treble 7 there. But he does get the double 4. So a bizarre little moment there where Johnny Clayton, I mean, he could have been coming back looking at 72 there. 40s. A 167. Could he add a 141? Because if he can, Johnny Clayton will become favourite for the title. If he can't, then that might be the last visit he has.
Not this time. Has done some special things to stay in the match, but his race may now be run.
119.
Peter Wright, who won in the Empress Ballroom at the Winter Gardens to take the World Match Play crown. Needs double 10. He's missed now 5 match darts across 3 different legs.
Last dart, Ferret.
Game shot.
And it's there. He does hold his nerve, and we are in a last leg decider for the title here at Players' Championship 23. Johnny Clayton, one that's been allowed to happen by Peter Wright. But it looks like he may be first to a finish anyway. Oh. Magnificent.
180.
5 title darts missed, and he still is able to come back and leave 81 after 9 against the darts in a last leg decider.
60.
More match darts incoming. 2 of them at double 12.
57.
2 more missed, but he will have more.
Johnny Clayton to pressure. Is that all it is? Because the pressure of missing so many championship darts, surely that outweighs anything the Ferret's doing.
And finally, Peter Wright gets over the line, and he once again has the last dance at the Super Series. That is now 4 times in Super Series events that Peter Wright has won the title on the last day, seeing off Johnny Clayton in a thrilling final to complete a terrific triple header of events here in Barnsley on PDC TV this week.